welcome back. I've done a few more pages in my October daily and I wanted to share. So we left off with dress the page with Halloween bits and bobs. So that was day 10. And then day 11 was make 2 tags with trick-or-treating safety tips. So here are my 2 tags. I just found some tags in my stash and I just simply put some stickers and inked the edges. And my 2 tips, safety tips, are have your parents check your candy before you eat it. Probably because your parents want to eat it. So at least over here in our house, that's what we do. And then watch for cars. I feel like I say that to my son more than my daughter. My son almost every year. He is almost 10 years old and it's a constant. Watch out for the cars. They can't see you. So anyway, those were my 2 nagging tags that I created. And it's kind of convenient. It worked out. I think I actually rearranged some of the days just so that I could use this pocket because I wanted to stick the tags in there. So this on Pink Odd Bird's actual list, it might be on a different day. And then I had some blank space, so I just did some decoration. And I thought this was really fun from the Tim Holtz book, the sticker book. It says, "Witch, by the pricking of my thumb, something wicked this way comes." And then this one says, "When in a single knot you tie," and then warning, this may be habit forming. And then I had this flower that kind of matched a whole witch vibe and the colors. And then I have a witch's hat, Dollar Tree. And then I just left the music page, and I just think that it's kind of cool like that. Okay, so then over here on day 12, it was create an invitation for the ultimate Halloween bash. And I went a couple different ways as I was making this. I used my Cricut though, and look at this, isn't this cool? This is an invitation, and so it has this spider web look, super cool. So my thought was a masquerade ball. My bling is not where it should be. And I had different styles in my head. Anyway, I go on and on. But anyway, so I ended up was finding this cut file. It's meant for a Mardi Gras mask, but I just used some Tim Holtz papers, 3 different ones, and I think it just turned out so cool. And I mean, I could have popped it up. I think that would have been fun to add more dimension, but I put that on the top of the invitation. And then the part of the invitation I'm not so happy with, I couldn't get this to write on the actual invitation. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing wrong. I don't know what the Cricut and I were battling it out, but I would try and write this actually on the invitation page and it would just spin. So I don't know. So then I had to make this separate piece and it ended up right. I don't know. So if you're a Cricut master, let me know. I might have to find out more tips about that. And I just kept it simple. I put cordially invited, masquerade ball at the Enchanted Palace, the 31st of October. I don't have a time. You just show up when you show up, apparently. And then I love that the pumpkins in the background are like, ooh, ah, and that again just kind of worked out, and I think it looks great. Okay, so that was the masquerade ball. So then on day 13, the thing was Franken it up. And I have from Spellcast this paper, the 6x6 paper pad of the witches at the masquerade ball. Hello, it was as if I planned it, but I didn't. It just kind of came as I was messing around. So I put several pieces and then I stitched around the individual rectangles and squares, and I think it looks pretty cool. And then I put it behind on this other paper. And then for today, I just put what is this called? I almost called it a safety pin. That would be a paper clip. And then the masquerade ball, and then Franken it up, and then this orange button. And I think that looks kind of fun as an interactive kind of element. I think this might be, next to the candy corn, I think this might be my favorite page. Okay, and then what day are we? This is at day 14, so this is where we're at. And it's take a picture of something Halloween related. So we're 14 days into October, and my family, we haven't decorated yet. We haven't gone to a pumpkin patch yet. The only thing we have done that is Halloween related is watched Hocus Pocus for the first time. Can you believe it? For some of you who love that movie, I'm sure you're shocked. I don't know if the children were all that thrilled. They're like, this is an 80s movie. They weren't thrilled. Anyway, we watched the movie, so this is me laying on the couch. You can't see me, but I took a picture from my vantage point on the couch, and that's my picture for the day. And then just decorated it a little bit. So there I am for day 14. I am hoping that we do get our house decorated since it's almost halfway through the month. That is on the list of to-dos for today. And check below. I will have in the description box Pink Odd Bird's next set of prompts for the next week, so then we can continue on. I'm very excited. I have to say, this is probably one of my favorite daily, monthly things ever. I just love her prompts, and it's made it so fun, and there's no pressure for having a picture every day. If you haven't started, go start it, because it's been so fun. And I'll also link below Pink Odd Bird's YouTube channel again, so that you can go see if you haven't started. It's not too late, and it's super fun. All right, that's all for today. I hope you have a wonderfully crafty day. Bye-bye.